let's go ahead and keep. By the way, I would like to plug our social media. Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook is at FishCastMTG. So if you are interested in Merfolk gameplay, reviews, discussions, or our weekly podcast about Merfolk, go ahead and find us at any of those places. So we have Windswept Heath into Mox Diamond, discarding Wasteland, cracking the Windswept Heath into a snow-covered forest. Dark Confidant. All right. All right. I've been watching a lot of... I don't quite know what this deck is. But let's go ahead and start with a Chalice on 1. Just because. And just in case they have any more, let's go Chalice on 0. Hey, what's up, Tux? How's it going, brother? I don't know what this deck is, so... Overted Catacombs revealed, okay. Knight of the Reliquary. Oh, snap. Okay, well, there's another... Let's go ahead and copy Bob here. So I'm guessing this is lands then. Our opponent takes 2 with Abrupt Decay. Okay. So they have Abrupt Decay here. Tuck says we're dead. I'm inclined to believe him. I don't know what this deck is. I mean, I'm sure it's some sort of weird, like, Loam deck. Oh, there's Punishing Fire. Okay. Yep. Okay, well, we're taking 7. Not so great. Might as well just scoop here. All right. Yeah. I mean, just drawing into a third Chalice was definitely not something that was super helpful. Let's go ahead to sideboards. Relic seems pretty good here as a card to side in. Chalice seems like a pretty good card to side out. Maybe back to basics. Be good to bring in here. What else do we cut here, though? Trickster seems pretty good. Master of the Pearl Trident seems good. Well, I guess Lords are pretty much always good. Yeah, Tux in the chat. Hey, Tux, how's it going, buddy? Tux says Curse Catcher is pretty poor here as well. We can go ahead and cut a Curse Catcher to make room for what we've got so far. Grafdigger's Cage also seems okay. Just so that Punishing Fire can't get us. Although our opponent will be bringing in all the Curse Catchers. Okay, I guess we could bring in a Sorcerer Spyglass to replace. It just seems like they'll be bringing in some Cage isn't good. I guess they return Punishing Fire, so yeah, that probably wouldn't be super good. Yeah, Punishing Fire was what I was thinking of. So we just need to add one more card. Let's go ahead and add a Flusterstorm just to counterspell I think that's pretty good. Maybe Venser actually instead. I don't know if we'll get to... Oh yeah, Dismember, I think, yeah. We'll cut a Spyglass. Okay. Well, we're running out of time, so let's go ahead and just submit this. Yeah, let's go ahead and play first. This seems fine. We have both our removal spells. Okay. And we have Lord into TNN, so... Right, there's Verdant Catacombs into Bayou. Into Green Sun Zenith to get Dryad Arbor. As expected. Well, there's a second true name. Let's go ahead and put out Cavern of Souls, naming Merfolk. And we'll go ahead and drop the Lord here. Yeah, I mean, having both Dismembers just seems really good against Deny of the Reliquary. Sure, he's gonna hit our Cavern of Souls with his Wasteland. With our opponent is gonna hit with their Wasteland rather, and then Abrupt Decay our Lord. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was basically either way we were gonna hit. I guess we could copy Mutavaults here with the Phantasmal Image. Well, I guess we can't, so... I mean, I guess we just kind of pass the turn here. Mutavault's instant speed anyway, so... We have plenty of time to just kind of do whatever we need to. There's Mox Diamond from our opponent. And a Lily of the Veil. Gonna make us discard. Our opponent is gonna discard a land, likely. You can go ahead and discard True Name. Because in the long run, if we hit another basic, we have Phantasmal Image. Oh. Well, we'll play this Cavern of Souls. I guess our best thing to do is to activate Mutavault here. Yeah, we gotta keep Lily down. Because if Lily gets any further up, then basically we'll be out. Our opponent minusing Lily will discard Phantasmal Image here. Our opponent discarding stuff is fine, but our opponent forced to okay. So we can still kill this Knight of the Reliquary, which is why we kept these Dismembers. So just go ahead and snap that off. Huh. So we have to put the pressure on Lily, I think, is what we got to do here. And we can start relicking as soon as we can. But we need to keep Lily out of sacrifice range. Yeah, I agree, Tux. I think I'll discard Dismember in this case. I mean, obviously, not being able to play it is a huge disadvantage. But our opponent is just now getting to the point where they can force us to sack a creature, which is really good. So we can pressure with Mutavault again if they tap, especially if they tap Dryad Arbor for. Okay, they're gonna Punishing Fire us. Oh, they're gonna turn Punishing Fire. And they attack with Dryad Arbor, which seems really bad. Seems especially bad now. Oh, I forgot about the Punishing Fire. Yep. Yep, you were right, Tux. Should always trust Tux. Ugh. Let's see what we draw here. Smuggles. That's actually not terrible. Force our opponent to exile a card from their graveyard. They obviously exile Golgari Charm. We get attacked by Dryad Arbor. Huh. I guess we could turn off Lily here. So with Sorcerer's Spyglass, we could turn off Liliana the Veil. Or I guess we could choose a creature type. Oh. Let's see here. Does Punishing Fire work? Can we pick? Nope. Picking Liliana the Veil. Okay. Yeah, Punishing Fire does not interact. Okay. So force them to exile another card from their graveyard. Liliana the Veil can no longer interact with us, so that is good. Is there a way that we can, I mean, does this trigger the Punishing Fire again? So like right now, if we were to, so I'm using this as a learning moment because we have Tux Dev, Legacy Merfolk Master in the chat. If we activate this relic right now and they reactivate Grove of the Burnwillows, are they able to just loop the Punishing Fire again? Or should we just keep up the relic for now? Because technically they're only killing us for... Okay. So basically we just have to keep putting pressure on their one card at a time, unfortunately. Which is going to be slow for them, but that's okay for us, so... So we need our opponent to use Grove of the Burn Willows for something other than Punishing Fire. Let's go ahead and wait on this Phantasmal Image. There's Punishing Fire hitting us for 2. We gain a life from the Grove of the Burn Willows activation. So here we are, just kind of continuing on. Our opponent attacks with the Dryad Arbor. Thankfully, we were able to deal with the Liliana of the Veil. There's Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, we definitely need another TNN. I'm kind of tempted to Phantasmal Image one of the creatures just so we can crew Smuggler's Copter to kind of dig. Although it doesn't really matter, like if we copy a creature, he just Punishing Fires it. So unfortunately, we're kind of between a rock and a hard place. Okay. I mean, maybe we just exile our entire graveyard. Basically, at this point. I think we do that just so that our opponent can't. Oh yeah, they just activated again in response. It just forces him to do it right now. Oh, we're taking 7. Ugh. I mean, we're pretty much dead here, but let's go ahead and copy that. See if our opponent remembers to copy the Scavenging Ooze. Oh. Yeah, we're flat dead here. We're just gonna go ahead and concede. And unfortunately, there goes game 1 against Reliquary Lands there, Punishing Fire deck. All right, well, hopefully we'll get them in the next game.